Welcome to English Unlocked. This conversation is designed to improve your English speaking and listening skills. You can listen slowly, repeat after us, practice shadowing, and learn useful English for real life.
And today, we are talking to the learner who understands some English, but suddenly forgets everything when it is time to speak.
Yes, maybe you watch a video and think, I understand this, but when someone asks you a simple question, your mind becomes empty.
Completely empty. No words, no grammar, just silence.
And then 5 minutes later, the perfect answer comes into your mind.
When the conversation is already finished.
Exactly. That experience can feel frustrating. You may think, why can I understand English but not speak it?
Or maybe I am not talented.
But that is usually not the real problem. Your English is not broken. Your brain simply needs a better bridge between listening and speaking.
A bridge?
Yes. Listening is on one side, speaking is on the other side. Many learners collect words and grammar, but they do not practice crossing the bridge.
So today, we are going to build that bridge.
Step by step. And we will do it with slow English, shadowing, simple speaking exercises, and useful daily conversations.
That sounds good, but I have a question. What is the one important detail that most learners miss when they practice shadowing?
Good question. We will answer that before the end of this episode. It is not speaking faster, it is not copying a perfect accent, and it is probably not what you expect.
Now I am curious.
Good. Stay with us because we are going to practice together. You don't need a teacher beside you. You don't need advanced vocabulary. You don't need one free hour.
What do I need?
Your ears, your voice, and a few minutes of honest practice.
I can do that.
Before we begin, make one small commitment. Do not only listen to this episode like background music.
You mean I should participate?
Yes, speak when we ask you to speak. Pause when you need more time. Repeat a sentence 2 or 3 times. This is not a test. No one is judging you.
So mistakes are allowed?
Mistakes are expected. They are signs that you are using the language, not only looking at it.
That already makes me feel better.
Then let us begin with the first problem. English sounds too fast.
Yes, native speakers sometimes sound like one long word.
A learner hears, "What are you doing later?" Everything connects.
And the learner thinks, I know these words. Why can I not hear them?
This happens because real speech is not a list of separate dictionary words. People connect sounds, they reduce sounds. Some words become strong and some words become soft.
Can you give us an example?
Of course. Imagine someone says, "What are you going to do today?"
Slowly, that is clear.
What are you going to do today?
7 clear words.
But in natural speech, it may sound closer to, what are you going to do today?
That sounds very different.
The meaning is the same. The written sentence did not change, but the sound changed.
So should beginners start with fast natural speech?
Not immediately. A beginner needs a listening ladder.
What is a listening ladder?
A ladder has small steps. You do not jump from the ground to the roof. You climb one step at a time.
And what are the steps?
First, listen to a slow and clear version. Second, understand the meaning. Third, notice the important sound groups. Fourth, repeat the sentence. Fifth, hear a more natural version.
So slow English is not the final goal. It is the first step.
Exactly. Slow English is like training wheels on a bicycle. Training wheels help you learn balance, but later you gradually remove them.
That is a useful image.
Let us try the listening ladder now.
I'm ready.
First, listen to a slow and clear version. I usually drink coffee in the morning.
I usually drink coffee in the morning.
First, understand the meaning. The speaker often drinks coffee during the morning.
Simple.
Now listen to the sentence in small groups. I usually drink coffee in the morning.
So we do not need to think about every word separately.
Correct. Think in meaning groups. I usually drink coffee is one group. In the morning is another group.
Let me try. I usually drink coffee in the morning.
Good. Now a little more naturally. I usually drink coffee in the morning.
I usually drink coffee in the morning.
Now change one detail. Replace coffee with something true for you.
I usually drink tea in the morning.
Good. The viewer can try now. Complete this sentence. I usually drink blank in the morning.
Say your answer aloud.
Maybe you said, I usually drink water in the morning.
Or I usually drink milk in the morning.
Excellent. That small change is important. You are not only copying English, you are making the English personal.
Why does personal English help?
Because personal information is easier to remember. A random sentence may disappear quickly, but a sentence about your life has a place in your memory.
It connects to something real.
Exactly. Now let us use the same pattern with other routines. I usually check my phone after breakfast.
I usually check my phone after breakfast.
I usually go to work at 8.
I usually go to work at 8.
I usually study English in the evening.
I usually study English in the evening.
Now choose one sentence and make it true for you.
I will choose the last one. I usually study English before bed.
Good change. Viewer, create your sentence now.
You can say, I usually study English on the bus.
I usually study English during lunch.
I usually study English after work.
Notice what we are doing. We begin with listening, then we repeat, then we change one piece. This is a simple speaking cycle.
Listen, repeat, change.
Exactly, 3 small actions.
But what if I do not understand the sentence the first time?
Listen again. There is no shame in repetition. Even native speakers sometimes ask, "Could you say that again?"
True.
Many learners believe good listeners understand everything immediately. That belief creates unnecessary pressure.
So a good listener is not someone who never misses anything.
No, a good listener knows how to recover. They listen again. They use context. They notice keywords. They do not panic after missing one word.
Panic is a big problem.
Yes. Imagine you hear this sentence. I need to stop at the supermarket because we're out of bread.
Maybe I do not understand we're out of.
But you hear stop, supermarket, and bread. You can make a useful guess.
The person needs to buy bread.
Exactly. You do not need every word to understand the main message.
That feels like a relief.
Listening is not catching every drop of rain. It is understanding where the river is going.
Nice metaphor.
Thank you. So here is your first practical action. Choose one short piece of slow English. Listen to only 10 or 20 seconds.
Not a full 1-hour podcast.
No, small practice is often more effective because you can repeat it carefully.
What do I do with the short clip?
Listen once without reading, then ask, what is the general idea? Listen again with subtitles or a transcript. Circle or notice 2 useful phrases. Then repeat one sentence.
That sounds manageable.
It can take 3 minutes.
But some people say I do not have time.
Most people cannot find a perfect empty hour, but many people can find 3 focused minutes.
While waiting for food.
Yes.
While walking to the bus.
Yes.
Before opening social media.
Definitely.
That one may hurt a little.
Only a little.
Let us recap the first idea.
English sounds fast because real speech connects and reduces sounds. Do not fight the whole language at once. Use a listening ladder. Slow, understand, divide, repeat, and then listen naturally.
And use short clips, not long, difficult material.
Correct. But listening alone will not automatically create confident speaking.
Here comes the bridge again.
Yes. In the next step, we will use shadowing. But we must understand what shadowing really is, because many learners practice it in a way that creates stress instead of fluency.
I have tried shadowing before. I played a video and tried to speak at exactly the same time.
How did it feel?
Like running after a train while carrying 3 bags.
That is a very accurate description.
The speaker was too fast. I missed 1 word, then 5 more words, then I stopped.
This is common. Many learners start with advanced shadowing too early.
Is there more than one type of shadowing?
Yes, we can use 3 levels.
Tell me.
Level 1 is listen, pause, and copy.
So the audio stops before I repeat.
Correct. Level 2 is delayed shadowing. You listen to a short group of words, then follow just behind the speaker.
Like an echo.
Exactly. Level 3 is simultaneous shadowing. You speak almost at the same time as the audio.
Which level should a beginner use?
Usually level 1. Listen, pause, copy.
That seems almost too easy.
Easy is not useless. Easy allows accuracy, attention, and confidence.
So difficulty is not always a sign of good practice.
Correct. Exercise should challenge you, but it should not destroy your ability to notice and learn.
Let us practice level 1.
Good. We will use an everyday situation. You are ordering food.
I am hungry already.
Could I have a chicken sandwich, please?
Could I have a chicken sandwich, please?
Again, listen first. Could I have a chicken sandwich, please?
Could I have a chicken sandwich, please?
Notice the polite opening. Could I have?
We can use it in many places.
Yes, at a cafe. Could I have a coffee, please?
At a restaurant. Could I have some water, please?
At a shop, could I have a small bag, please?
At home, could I have the last piece of cake, please?
You can ask, but another person may say no.
English practice cannot guarantee cake.
Sadly, no.
What should the viewer repeat?
Viewer, repeat after me. Could I have some water, please?
Your turn.
Could I have a coffee, please? Your turn. Could I have a minute, please? Your turn. Now make your own sentence. Could I have blank, please?
Choose something near you or something you often request.
Maybe, could I have the menu, please?
Or could I have a receipt, please?
Very good.
What should we copy when we shadow? Only the words?
No. Copy 4 things: the sounds, the stress, the rhythm, and the emotion.
Can you explain each one simply?
The sounds are how the words are pronounced. Stress means which words or syllables are stronger. Rhythm is the pattern of strong and weak sounds. Emotion is the feeling or intention.
Show me with one sentence.
Let us use I really need your help.
Okay.
If I say it with a calm, serious tone, I really need your help.
It sounds honest.
If I stress really, I really need your help.
It sounds more urgent.
If I say I really need your help, I may mean your help, not another person's help.
The stress changes the message.
Yes, English is not only words. Music lives inside the sentence.
So shadowing is like learning the melody of speech.
Exactly. The words are the lyrics. Rhythm and stress are the melody.
This sounds difficult for a beginner.
You do not need to analyze everything. Start by copying the general shape.
The shape?
Listen. Are you ready to go?
Are you ready to go?
The important words are ready and go. The smaller words are softer.
Are you ready to go?
Good. Now, do you want some coffee?
Do you want some coffee?
Again, more naturally.
Do you want some coffee?
Excellent. I noticed that do you became softer.
Good listening. Most learners miss one important detail. Not every word deserves equal power. Is that the main curiosity answer?
It is connected, but not the complete answer.
You are keeping the loop open.
Just a little longer.
Fine.
Let us do a short shadowing workout. This exercise can be completed during the video.
Everyone sit or stand comfortably.
Relax your shoulders.
Do not hold your breath.
Good point. Breath is important. Speak on the air as it leaves your body.
What is our first sentence?
I'm learning English one step at a time.
That is also a useful identity sentence.
Yes. First, only listen. I'm learning English one step at a time.
Now repeat. I'm learning English one step at a time.
Again, this time connect I'm learning.
I'm learning English one step at a time.
Good. Stress English, step, and time.
I'm learning English one step at a time.
Excellent. Now say it with belief, not drama. Calm confidence.
I'm learning English one step at a time.
Viewer, say it again. Very good. Second sentence. I don't need to be perfect to practice.
That is important.
Listen. I don't need to be perfect to practice.
Repeat.
I don't need to be perfect to practice. Now divide it. I don't need to be perfect to practice.
I don't need to be perfect.
To practice. Now say it naturally.
I don't need to be perfect to practice.
Viewer, one more time. Third sentence. Mistakes show me what to practice next.
That is a useful reframe.
Listen. Mistakes show me what to practice next.
Your turn. Mistakes show me what to practice next.
Now slightly faster.
Mistakes show me what to practice next.
Excellent.
We just practiced 3 sentences.
Yes, and each sentence did 2 jobs. It trained pronunciation and it reduced fear.
That is interesting. The content of the sentence can support the learner emotionally.
Exactly. Practice materials should not only be understandable, it should also feel useful and human.
What if someone hates hearing their own voice?
Many people dislike their recorded voice at first.
I always think, do I really sound like that?
You are not alone. Your voice sounds different in a recording because you normally hear it partly through vibrations inside your head.
So the surprise is normal.
Yes,
but self-recording is powerful because memory is not always accurate.
What do you mean?
You may think you said a sentence clearly. The recording may show that the ending disappeared or one word was unclear.
That sounds uncomfortable.
It can be uncomfortable, but we can make it gentle.
How?
Record only one sentence, not a 10-minute speech.
One sentence feels possible.
First, listen to the model. Second, record yourself. Third, compare only one feature.
Only one?
Yes. For example, compare the final sound, or compare the stress, or compare the speed.
Not everything at once.
Correct. If you search for 20 mistakes, you will feel defeated. If you search for one improvement, you can act.
Give us an example.
The model sentence is, I worked from home yesterday.
I worked from home yesterday.
A learner may say, I work from home yesterday, and lose the final T sound in worked.
So they can focus only on worked.
Yes, worked, worked. I worked from home yesterday.
Then record again.
Exactly. This is targeted practice.
What benefit does it give?
It improves awareness. You begin to hear the difference between what you intended to say and what you actually said.
That is useful for pronunciation.
And for confidence. When you hear a small improvement, the progress becomes real.
Some learners may say, but I do not have a good accent.
Your goal does not need to be copying one specific accent perfectly. Your goal can be clear, comfortable communication.
Clear first, perfect never.
Exactly. Accent is part of identity. Clarity is the practical goal.
Let us recap the shadowing levels.
Level 1, listen, pause, copy. Level 2, follow like an echo. Level 3, speak almost together with the audio.
And copy sound, stress, rhythm, and emotion.
Yes, start small. Use 1 or 2 sentences. Record one sentence, improve one feature.
That feels much less frightening than chasing a fast speaker for 5 minutes.
Good. Now we need to address another common problem.
Limited vocabulary?
Exactly.
Many learners say, I cannot speak because I do not know enough words.
Sometimes they do need more vocabulary, but often they know many words that they cannot quickly use.
Passive vocabulary.
Yes.
Passive vocabulary includes words you recognize when reading or listening. Active vocabulary includes words you can retrieve and use when speaking or writing.
So I may understand appointment, but forget it when I need to call a doctor.
Exactly. The word exists in your mind, but it is sleeping.
How do we wake it up?
Use it in a situation, a sentence, and a question.
3 parts again.
Situation, sentence, question.
Show us.
The word is appointment.
Situation. You need to see a doctor.
Sentence. I'd like to make an appointment.
Question. What time is your appointment?
Excellent.
So instead of memorizing appointment equals a planned meeting, I practice using it.
Correct. Context gives the word a home.
What is another example?
The phrase run out of.
That sounds more advanced.
It is a useful B1 expression. It means to have no more of something.
Like, we ran out of milk.
Exactly. Let us build the 3 parts.
Situation. You open the refrigerator. There is no milk.
Sentence, we've run out of milk.
Question. Did we run out of milk?
Or, what do we need to buy before we run out?
This phrase can be used for many things.
Yes, I'm running out of time.
My phone is running out of battery.
We're running out of coffee.
That last one is an emergency.
For some people, yes. Viewer, complete this sentence. I'm running out of blank.
Say something true or funny.
Maybe I'm running out of energy.
I'm running out of clean socks.
I'm running out of patience.
That is useful at work, but maybe do not say it to your manager.
Good communication advice.
What small vocabulary practice do you recommend?
Choose 5 useful phrases for one situation, not 50 random words.
For example, shopping?
Yes, here are 5 shopping phrases. How much is this?
Do you have this in a larger size?
Can I try it on?
I'm just looking, thank you.
Can I pay by card?
These are immediately useful.
Now we can create a mini dialogue.
I will be the customer.
I will be the shop assistant. Hello, can I help you?
I'm just looking, thank you.
Of course, let me know if you need anything.
Actually, do you have this in a larger size?
Yes, what size do you need?
I need a large, please.
Here you are.
Thank you. Can I try it on?
Yes, the fitting room is over there.
That sounds like a real conversation.
And now the viewer can practice both roles.
First, repeat the customer's lines.
I'm just looking, thank you. Do you have this in a larger size? Can I try it on?
Now practice active recall.
What does that mean?
We remove the answer and make your brain find it.
So do not repeat immediately after hearing it.
Correct. I give you the situation. You try to remember the phrase.
Let us do it.
You enter a shop. The assistant asks, "Can I help you?" You do not need help. What can you say?
I am just looking, thank you.
Next one. You like a shirt, but it is too small. What can you ask?
Do you have this in a larger size? One more.
You want to see how the shirt looks on your body. What can you ask?
Can I try it on? Active recall feels harder than repetition.
It is harder, but useful. Repetition says, copy this. Active recall says, find this.
And real conversations require us to find words.
Exactly. Active recall trains retrieval.
Is that part of the reason my mind becomes blank during a conversation?
Yes. You may have trained recognition many times, but retrieval very little.
Recognition means I see it and know it.
Retrieval means I need it, so I bring it out.
That difference is huge.
It is one of the most important differences in language learning.
Let us practice with another situation.
Travel.
Good. Many learners want English for travel.
Here are 5 useful phrases. Where is the nearest station?
How long does it take?
Does this bus go to the city center?
I think I'm lost.
Could you show me on the map?
Let us make a mini dialogue.
Excuse me, could you help me?
Of course. What do you need?
I think I'm lost. Where is the nearest station?
Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left.
How long does it take?
About 10 minutes.
Could you show me on the map?
Sure. We are here and the station is here.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Now let us slow down 2 useful instructions. Go straight and turn left.
Go straight. Turn left. Turn left.
Add a distance. Go straight for 2 blocks.
Go straight for 2 blocks.
Add the next action. Then turn left.
Then turn left.
Put them together.
Go straight for 2 blocks, then turn left.
Excellent. The sentence grew in pieces.
This is like building with blocks.
Yes. Fluent speech is often built from familiar chunks, not created one isolated word at a time.
What exactly is a chunk?
A chunk is a group of words that often travels together.
Like, could you help me?
Yes. Also, I'm not sure, it depends on, would you like to, as far as I know, and the problem is that.
Some are simple and some are more advanced.
Correct. Let us compare isolated words and chunks.
Okay.
Isolated words, not sure.
Chunk? I'm not sure.
Isolated words, sounds good.
Chunk? That sounds good.
Isolated words, depends.
Chunk? It depends on the situation.
Good. When you learn a useful chunk, you reduce the number of decisions your brain must make during speech.
Instead of choosing 4 words, I retrieve one group.
Exactly. Think of it like a phone contact. You do not type the full phone number every time. You choose the saved name.
Chunks are saved contacts for speaking.
That is a memorable way to say it.
Can we practice a few B1 and B2 chunks, but explain them simply?
Yes. First, from my point of view.
It means in my opinion.
Correct. Example, from my point of view, working from home saves time.
Viewer, repeat. From my point of view, learning every day is better than studying once a month.
Another chunk? One of the main reasons is...
This helps us explain.
Yes. One of the main reasons I study English is to travel.
Or, one of the main reasons I exercise is to feel more energetic.
Viewer, complete the sentence. One of the main reasons I study English is blank.
Your reason may be work, school, travel, friendship, entertainment, or personal growth.
Another chunk, I used to.
This talks about a past habit or situation that is not true now.
Correct. I used to be afraid of speaking English.
I used to translate every sentence in my head.
I used to study only grammar.
Then we can contrast the past and present.
Yes, I used to study only grammar, but now I practice speaking too.
That sentence shows progress.
Viewer, complete this. I used to blank, but now I blank.
Take a few seconds. My example is, I used to avoid English videos, but now I watch short videos every day.
Very good.
What is the practical action for vocabulary?
Create small situation packs.
Explain.
Choose one situation, such as work meetings, school, ordering food, talking about family, or making phone calls. Collect 5 phrases, listen to them, repeat them, answer questions with them, and use them in a mini dialogue.
For how many days?
You can use one pack for 3 to 7 days.
Some learners may think that is too slow.
But knowing 5 phrases deeply is often more useful than seeing 100 phrases once.
Depth before quantity.
Exactly. Your vocabulary does not become active because you looked at it. It becomes active because you retrieved, changed, and used it.
Let us recap this section.
Do not only collect words. Give each useful phrase a situation, a sentence, and a question. Practice chunks, use active recall, build small situation packs.
And now we have listening, shadowing, vocabulary, and retrieval.
Yes, but there is another obstacle. Many learners can speak when practicing alone, but they freeze when speaking to a real person.
That is me.
What happens inside your mind?
I think, what if my grammar is wrong? What if they laugh? What if I don't understand their answer?
Those thoughts increase pressure.
Then my mouth becomes slow and my heart becomes fast.
That is a good description.
How can we solve it?
First, we need a better definition of a successful conversation.
What is the usual definition?
Some learners think success means speaking without mistakes, understanding every word, and sounding highly fluent.
That is a very high standard.
An unrealistic standard for normal communication.
What is the better definition?
Success means exchanging the main message.
Even with simple words?
Yes, even with pauses, even with a correction, even if you ask the person to repeat.
So if I find the station after asking in imperfect English, the conversation succeeded.
Exactly. The language completed its job.
That changes the focus from performance to communication.
Yes, you are not standing on a stage. You are working with another person to exchange meaning.
But what if I don't understand them?
Learn repair phrases.
Repair phrases?
Phrases that help repair a conversation when communication breaks.
Like fixing a small bridge.
Exactly. Here are some essential repair phrases. Could you say that again, please?
Could you speak a little more slowly?
Sorry, I didn't catch the last part.
What does that word mean?
Do you mean blank?
Let me say that again.
I'm not sure how to say it, but...
These phrases give the learner time.
And control. Without repair phrases, a misunderstanding feels like the end. With repair phrases, it becomes one normal moment in the conversation.
Let us practice them slowly.
Could you say that again, please? Could you speak a little more slowly? Sorry, I didn't catch the last part. Do you mean tomorrow morning? Let me say that again. Good. Now let us create a realistic work conversation.
I will be an employee.
I will be a coworker. Can you send me the final report by Thursday afternoon?
Sorry, I didn't catch the last part. Did you say Thursday morning?
Thursday afternoon.
Okay, Thursday afternoon. I'll send it before 4.
Perfect, thank you.
I misunderstood, but I repaired the conversation.
Yes, that is successful communication.
What if I need more time to answer?
Use thinking phrases.
Such as?
Let me think.
That's a good question.
I'm not completely sure, but...
Give me a second.
How can I explain this?
Do native speakers use these?
Of course. Fluent speakers also pause, think, restart, and change their words.
But learners often think every pause is a failure.
A pause is not automatically a failure. A useful pause can make your answer clearer.
Show us an example.
Question: what do you enjoy doing on weekends?
I can begin. Let me think. I usually spend time with my family, and sometimes I go for a long walk.
Excellent. The thinking phrase gave you a natural beginning.
Another question?
What is one thing you want to improve this year?
That's a good question. I want to improve my English speaking because I would like to communicate more confidently at work.
Very good. Notice that your answer did not need rare vocabulary.
It was clear and personal.
Exactly.
Can the viewer practice?
Yes. Viewer, answer this easy question. What do you usually do after dinner?
Start with, after dinner I usually...
Pauses.
Maybe you said, after dinner I usually watch TV.
After dinner, I usually wash the dishes.
After dinner I usually talk to my family.
Now add one detail with because.
After dinner I usually take a walk because it helps me relax.
Your turn. Answer again and add because. Pauses. Good. Now add frequency.
What do you mean?
Use sometimes, usually, often, or every day.
After dinner, I often listen to music because it helps me relax.
Excellent. We built a longer answer in layers.
Basic answer, reason, frequency.
Yes, this technique helps learners who give one-word answers.
Like, what do you do after work? Sleep.
Honest, but very short.
How can we expand it?
After work, I usually go home and rest for a while because I feel tired.
Much better.
You can build many answers with this simple frame. Answer, detail, reason.
Give us another question.
What food do you enjoy?
Basic answer, I enjoy pasta.
Detail, I especially like pasta with tomato sauce.
Reason, because it is simple and comforting.
Full answer, I enjoy pasta, especially pasta with tomato sauce, because it is simple and comforting.
Viewer, answer, what food do you enjoy?
Give an answer, one detail, and one reason. Pauses. Very good.
This also improves fluency because we learn how to continue.
Exactly. Fluency is not only speaking fast. Fluency includes connecting ideas without getting lost.
That feels important.
It is. A person can speak slowly and still sound fluent if the message is connected and clear.
And someone can speak quickly but confusingly.
Yes, speed and fluency are related, but they are not the same.
How can a shy learner move from private practice to real conversations?
Use a confidence ladder.
Another ladder.
Language learning has many ladders.
Better than cliffs.
Definitely. Step 1, speak alone.
Step 2.
Record a voice message, but do not send it.
Step 3.
Send a short voice message to a trusted friend or language partner.
Step 4.
Have a 2-minute live conversation.
Step 5.
Use English in one real situation, such as ordering, asking a question, or joining a short online conversation.
We do not jump from silence to a 30-minute interview.
Correct. Small exposure teaches your brain, I can survive this.
Survive sounds dramatic.
The situation is not truly dangerous, but fear can make it feel dangerous.
So repeated safe experiences reduce the fear.
Yes. Confidence usually comes after action, not before it.
Many people wait to feel confident before they speak.
And then they wait for a long time.
What should they do instead?
Choose an action small enough to do while still feeling a little nervous.
Such as recording a 15-second answer?
Exactly.
Let us do that now.
Good. Here's the question. Why are you learning English?
Use this frame. I'm learning English because...
You may add, it will help me.
And finish with one future goal.
Here is my model answer. I'm learning English because I want to communicate with more people. It will help me at work and when I travel.
My answer. I'm learning English because I enjoy understanding new ideas. It will help me watch videos, read articles, and make international friends.
Viewer, answer now. You can pause the video or speak while it continues. Now say the answer one more time, but try not to read.
This is active recall again.
Yes. Your second answer does not need to be exactly the same. Keep the meaning. Excellent. You just completed a real speaking exercise.
Maybe the answer wasn't perfect.
It did not need to be perfect. You formed a message, connected ideas, and used your voice.
Let us recap.
Redefine success as exchanging meaning. Learn repair phrases. Use thinking phrases. Build answers with an answer, a detail, and a reason. Move up a confidence ladder.
And do not wait for fear to disappear completely.
Correct. But now we need to solve a practical problem. Consistency.
The famous problem of starting strongly and stopping after 3 days.
Exactly.
On Monday, I make a beautiful plan.
2 hours of listening, 1 hour of grammar, 50 new words.
On Tuesday, I feel tired.
On Wednesday, the plan becomes a memory.
Too real.
The problem is not always laziness. Sometimes the plan is too large, too vague, or too difficult to repeat.
So what is a better plan?
Create a small English loop.
What is inside the loop?
Listen, shadow, recall, use.
4 actions?
Yes. Listen to a short clip, shadow 1 or 2 sentences, recall the useful phrase without looking. Use it in a sentence about your life.
How long does the loop take?
5 to 15 minutes.
Show us a 5-minute version.
Minute 1, listen to a 10-second clip 3 times.
Minute 2, read the transcript and understand the meaning.
Minute 3, shadow 1 sentence.
Minute 4, close the transcript and say the sentence from memory.
Minute 5, change the sentence to make it personal.
That is realistic.
Let us demonstrate with a sentence.
What is the sentence?
I'm trying to spend less time on my phone.
Very relatable.
First, listen. I'm trying to spend less time on my phone.
Second, understand it. The speaker wants to reduce phone use.
Third, shadow it. I'm trying to spend less time on my phone.
Fourth, recall it without looking.
Please.
I'm trying to spend less time on my phone.
Fifth, personalize it. Change the final part.
I'm trying to spend more time outside.
I'm trying to eat less sugar.
I'm trying to wake up earlier.
Viewer, complete this. I'm trying to blank.
Please?
Very good. That one sentence taught a useful structure. I'm trying to.
It can describe a current effort.
Yes, you can use it at work, school, home, or with friends.
What if I miss a day?
Continue the next day.
No punishment?
No. Missing one day is an event. Turning one missed day into one missed month is a pattern.
So we protect the return.
Exactly. Your routine should make returning easy.
How?
Keep your materials ready. Save one short podcast. Keep a small phrase list. Choose a regular moment.
Such as after breakfast.
Or during a commute, before dinner, or after brushing your teeth.
Connect English practice to something I already do.
Yes, this is called a habit cue. The existing action reminds you of the new action.
After I make coffee, I practice one English sentence.
Good.
After I sit on the bus, I listen to one short clip.
Excellent.
Before I open social media, I record a 20-second English answer.
Very brave.
And probably useful.
Definitely.
Some learners say they become bored repeating the same material.
Repetition should not be completely mechanical. Change the task.
How?
First listening, understand the idea. Second listening, notice pronunciation. Third listening, shadow. Fourth listening, write keywords. Fifth listening, answer a question.
Same material, different attention.
Exactly. Repetition becomes exploration.
Can we demonstrate this with a short story?
Yes, listen carefully. Yesterday, Maya missed her bus. She had an important meeting at 9. She called her coworker and explained the problem. Then she took a taxi and arrived 10 minutes late. Her manager was understanding and the meeting went well.
First question, what is the general idea?
Maya had a travel problem but still reached her meeting.
Second listening task, notice the time words.
Listen again. Yesterday, Maya missed her bus. She had an important meeting at 9. She called her coworker and explained the problem. Then she took a taxi and arrived 10 minutes late. Her manager was understanding and the meeting went well.
The time words were yesterday, at 9, then, and 10 minutes late.
Good. Third task, shadow one sentence.
Which sentence?
She called her coworker and explained the problem.
She called her coworker and explained the problem.
Again with connected rhythm.
She called her coworker and explained the problem.
Fourth task, active recall. Why did Maya call her coworker? She called because she had missed her bus and might be late.
Fifth task, personal connection. Have you ever been late because of transport?
Viewer, answer with this frame. Yes, once I was late because, or no, but once I. This one short story trained listening, pronunciation, memory, past tense, and personal speaking.
That is more valuable than listening once and moving to the next video.
Exactly.
But some people love new content.
New content is enjoyable. You can use both new input and deep practice.
What balance do you suggest?
For example, spend 70% of your practice on understandable material and 30% exploring something harder or newer.
Is that a strict scientific rule?
No, it is a practical example, not a universal law. Adjust it based on your level and goals.
Good. No fake magic numbers.
Exactly.
What about daily writing? The instructions for this episode include speaking and listening, but can writing help?
Yes, writing can prepare ideas for speaking.
How much should we write?
3 simple sentences can be enough.
About what?
Your day, a plan, an opinion, a problem, or something you learned.
Example?
Today was busy. I finished an important task at work. Tonight, I want to rest and practice English for 10 minutes.
Then read it aloud?
Yes, first write, then read aloud. Then look away and say the same ideas naturally.
The final version may be different.
That is fine. We are moving from written support to spoken freedom.
Let us try a 3-sentence daily update.
Use this structure. Today I felt because, and tomorrow I will.
My example, today I worked from home. I felt productive because I finished early. Tomorrow I will start a new project.
Good. My example, today I studied a short English lesson. I felt encouraged because I understood most of it. Tomorrow I will review the same phrases.
Viewer, create your 3 sentences.
Today I felt because. Tomorrow I will. Now say all 3 sentences together. Excellent.
This practice also teaches past, present feelings, and future plans,
Yes, it naturally recycles common grammar.
without a long grammar lecture.
Grammar is important, but it becomes stronger when connected to meaning and use.
What if the learner makes a grammar mistake in the daily update?
First, finish the message, then choose one sentence to check.
Why not stop immediately?
Constant interruption can train hesitation. Sometimes we need a fluency phase and a correction phase.
Explain the difference.
During the fluency phase, focus on expressing the message. During the correction phase, review 1 or 2 errors.
So not every practice session needs perfect accuracy from the first second.
Correct. Imagine learning to dance. If you stop after every step to examine your foot, you never feel the movement.
But if you never correct anything, you may repeat the wrong movement.
Exactly. We need both flow and feedback.
Fluency first for a short time, then focused correction.
Yes, for example, speak for 1 minute about your weekend. Do not stop for small errors, then listen to the recording and improve 2 sentences.
Could we model that?
Certainly. Here is an imperfect but understandable answer. Last weekend, I go to my cousin's house. We eat dinner and watched a movie. It was very funny, and I come home around 11.
The message is clear, but the past tense is inconsistent.
Correct. During the speaking phase, I completed the story. During the correction phase, I changed 3 verbs.
Last weekend, I went to my cousin's house. We ate dinner and watched a movie. It was very funny, and I came home around 11.
Dud. Now repeat the corrected version once or twice.
This creates a clear learning moment,
Yes, the mistake becomes material.
not evidence that I am bad at English.
Exactly.
Let us recap the consistency section.
Use a small English loop. Listen, shadow, recall, use. Attach practice to an existing habit. Repeat material with different tasks. Write 3 sentences, read them aloud, and retell them. Separate fluency practice from correction practice.
We are building a complete system.
Yes. Now let us move from practice exercises to living with English.
What is the difference between studying English and living with English?
Studying English means opening a lesson at a specific time. Living with English means allowing the language to enter normal parts of your day.
Does that mean changing my whole phone to English and becoming confused?
Not necessarily.
Good, because I might accidentally delete everything.
Start with low-risk changes.
Such as
Follow one English account related to a real interest.
cooking, fitness, design, games, photography, technology, or travel.
Exactly. Listen to a short English video while preparing food. Write your shopping list in English. Describe what you are doing. Ask yourself one English question each day.
What kind of question?
What is my main task today?
What do I need to buy?
How do I feel right now?
What was the best part of my day?
Good. English becomes connected to life, not separated from it.
But I live in a place where people do not speak English.
You can still create small English environments.
Give us examples.
Narrate simple actions.
I'm washing the dishes.
I need to charge my phone.
I'm looking for my keys.
The weather is warmer today.
I forgot to buy bread.
These sentences look simple, but simple language used quickly is the foundation of real fluency.
Some learners avoid simple sentences because they want to sound advanced.
Yes, they try to build a castle before learning to use bricks.
So simple does not mean childish.
Correct. Simple can be precise, natural, and effective.
Can we practice daily narration now?
Yes. Look around you.
Find 3 objects.
Say, I can see.
My example, I can see a table, a window, and a cup.
Now describe one object.
The cup is small and white.
Now say what it is used for.
I use it for coffee.
Viewer, choose one object and make 3 sentences.
I can see. It is. I use it for.
Very easy, but we are producing real language. Exactly. Now we can make it slightly more advanced.
How?
Add a relative clause with that or which.
That sounds B1.
Example, this is the notebook that I use for English practice.
Or this is the chair that I sit in when I work.
This is the app that helps me organize my tasks.
Viewer, create one sentence. This is the blank that I use for blank. Good.
Another way to live with English is to create personal voice notes.
Like a spoken diary?
Yes, record 30 to 60 seconds.
What should I talk about?
Use 3 questions. What happened? How did I feel? What will I do next?
Can you give a model?
Today, I had a difficult meeting at work. At first, I felt nervous because I needed to explain a problem. The meeting went better than I expected. Tomorrow, I will send a follow-up email.
That sounds natural and useful.
It practices past events, feelings, reasons, and future plans.
What if nothing interesting happened?
Ordinary life is excellent practice material.
Really?
Yes. Today, I cleaned my room. I found an old photo. It reminded me of a family trip.
Or today I went shopping. The store was crowded. I forgot one thing, so I need to go back tomorrow.
Exactly. Fluency grows through ordinary meanings.
Not every story needs a car chase.
Correct. Although a car chase may teach useful verbs. Let us practice a real-life phone conversation.
Phone calls are difficult because we cannot see the other person.
Exactly. That removes facial expressions and gestures.
So we need clear phrases.
Imagine you are calling to make a restaurant reservation.
I will call.
I will answer. Good evening, Green Garden Restaurant. How can I help you?
Hello, I'd like to book a table for tomorrow evening.
Certainly. What time would you like?
7:30, if possible.
For how many people?
For 4 people.
May I have your name, please?
Yes, it's Alex Morgan.
Thank you. A table for 4 at 7:30 tomorrow evening.
That's right.
We'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you. Goodbye.
Now let us identify the reusable chunks.
I'd like to book,
What time would you like?
if possible.
For how many people?
May I have your name?
That's right.
We can change the details and use the same structure.
Exactly. Active practice means changing information.
Let us change the reservation.
You want a table for 2 at 8.
I'd like to book a table for 2 at 8, if possible.
Good. Now you want a table for 6 on Friday.
I'd like to book a table for 6 on Friday evening.
Excellent.
What if the time is not available?
Let us continue. I'm sorry, but we don't have a table at 7:30.
What times are available?
We have 6:45 or 8:15.
8:15 works for me.
Perfect. I'll book that for you.
The phrase works for me is useful.
Very useful. It means the option is acceptable or convenient.
Work conversation. Can we meet at 3?
3 works for me.
Friend, how about Saturday morning?
Saturday morning works for me.
Viewer, repeat. That works for me. Now say, tomorrow afternoon works for me.
Now create your own sentence with a time. Nice. Another everyday area is social media.
Many learners already spend time there.
So part of that time can become active English practice.
How?
After watching a short video, do not only press like and move on. Say one sentence about it.
This video was helpful.
Add one reason.
This video was helpful because the explanation was simple.
Add one opinion.
I think the second tip was the most useful.
Add one connection.
I want to try it tomorrow.
You transformed passive scrolling into speaking practice.
What about comments?
Write short, genuine comments in English.
Such as, I tried this recipe and it was delicious.
This explanation helped me understand the topic.
I have the same problem. Thanks for sharing.
Real comments give language a real purpose.
But learners may fear making public mistakes.
Start with simple sentences you understand. You can also draft the comment privately first.
Or use a low-pressure account or learning community.
Yes, the goal is gradual, real-life use.
Let us talk about thinking in English.
Important topic.
Learners often hear, stop translating, but they do not know how.
Translation is not evil. It can help beginners understand. The problem happens when every spoken sentence must travel through a long translation process.
Idea in my language, translate the words, check grammar, speak.
That process can be slow.
How can we create more direct English?
Begin with simple thoughts that you can already express.
Such as, I'm tired.
I need water.
Where are my keys?
I have a meeting at 10.
This food smells good.
Do not begin by trying to explain international economics inside your head.
Start with the keys.
Exactly.
What if I do not know a word?
Use simpler English to describe it.
This is paraphrasing.
Yes, paraphrasing means expressing the same idea with different words.
Example.
You forget the word umbrella.
I can say, the thing you use when it rains.
Exactly. You forget receipt.
The paper they give you after you pay.
You forget charger.
The thing I use to give power to my phone.
Very good.
These definitions are not perfect, but they keep the conversation moving.
Exactly. Paraphrasing is not a sign of weak English. Skilled speakers also rephrase when a word is unavailable or unclear.
Let us play a small describing game.
Good. I will describe an object without saying its name.
The viewer can guess.
You use it to open a door. It is usually small and made of metal.
A key.
Correct. You wear these on your feet. They protect your feet when you walk outside.
Shoes.
Correct. You use this when you want to take a picture.
A camera or a phone.
Both answers can work.
My turn. You keep food cold inside it.
A refrigerator.
You use it to carry your money and cards.
A wallet.
You put your head on it when you sleep.
A pillow.
This is simple but useful.
It trains flexible speaking. When one road is blocked, you find another road.
That reduces fear of forgetting a word.
Exactly. You do not need one perfect sentence. You need a way to continue.
Can we practice paraphrasing an abstract word?
Yes. Let us use reliable.
That is B1 or B2 vocabulary.
A reliable person or thing can be trusted to work well or do what is expected.
Example, Mina is reliable. She always arrives on time and finishes her work.
Good. If you forget reliable, you can say she is someone you can trust.
Another word.
Convenient.
Something convenient is easy and useful for your situation.
Example, online banking is convenient because I can use it from home.
If I forget the word, I can say, it makes things easier for me.
Excellent.
One more.
Overwhelmed.
It means feeling that you have too many difficult things to manage.
Example, I felt overwhelmed because I had 10 tasks and very little time.
Simpler version, I felt like everything was too much.
Very good.
Learning these words through examples feels easier than memorizing a dictionary sentence.
Context shows how the word lives.
Let us recap living with English.
Bring English into ordinary routines. Narrate simple actions. Make short voice diaries. Use situation-based mini dialogues. Turn social media into active practice. Think simple thoughts in English. Paraphrase when you forget a word.
At this point, the viewer may be thinking, this sounds useful, but how do I combine everything?
That is exactly what we will do now.
A complete practice session?
Yes, we will guide the viewer through a slow listening and fluency session from beginning to end.
How long?
Only a few minutes here, but the same structure can be used every day.
What is the topic?
A morning routine and a small problem.
Sounds realistic.
First, listen to the short story. Do not repeat yet, only understand. Daniel usually wakes up at 7. He makes coffee and checks his messages. This morning, his phone battery was almost empty because he forgot to charge it. He had an online meeting at 8, so he quickly found his charger. While the phone was charging, he prepared breakfast. He joined the meeting on time.
What is the main problem?
Viewer, answer aloud. Daniel's phone battery was almost empty.
Why?
Because he forgot to charge it. What did he need to do at 8? He needed to join an online meeting.
Did he arrive late?
No, he joined the meeting on time. Good. Now listen again and notice the sequence of actions. Daniel usually wakes up at 7. He makes coffee and checks his messages. This morning, his phone battery was almost empty because he forgot to charge it. He had an online meeting at 8, so he quickly found his charger. While the phone was charging, he prepared breakfast. He joined the meeting on time.
The actions were wake up, make coffee, check messages, find the charger, prepare breakfast, and join the meeting.
Good. Now let us shadow 3 sentences.
Level 1, listen, pause, copy.
Daniel usually wakes up at 7. Again. Second sentence, his phone battery was almost empty. Again, with stress on phone, battery, and empty. Third sentence, he joined the meeting on time. Again, more naturally.
Good. Now active recall. Complete the sentence, Daniel usually wakes up at
7.
His phone battery was almost
Empty.
He joined the meeting.
On time. Now personal use?
Yes, answer these questions. What time do you usually wake up?
Use I usually wake up at.
What is the first thing you do in the morning? Use the first thing I do is. Have you ever forgotten to charge your phone?
Use yes I have or no I haven't.
Add one detail. Excellent. Now we will retell the story with keywords.
What are the key words?
Daniel, 7, coffee, empty battery, meeting, charger, breakfast, on time.
Viewer, try to tell the story in your own words. You do not need the exact original sentences.
Here is one possible answer. Daniel woke up at 7 and made coffee. His phone battery was almost empty because he had forgotten to charge it. He needed the phone for an online meeting, so he found his charger. While the phone was charging, he made breakfast. Finally, he joined the meeting on time.
The retelling is not exactly the same as the original.
That is good. Retelling trains meaning, memory, and flexible speaking.
Could an A1 learner use a shorter version?
Absolutely. Daniel woke up at 7. His phone battery was low. He found his charger. He joined his meeting on time.
Clear and successful.
Yes, an A2 learner may add because, so, and while.
The battery was low because he forgot to charge it, so he found his charger.
A B1 or B2 learner may add more detail and natural transitions.
Although Daniel's phone was almost dead, he managed to charge it while making breakfast and still join the meeting on time.
Good. Although introduces a contrast.
The phone problem could have made him late, but it did not.
Exactly. This shows how one story can serve different levels. Yes, you do not need different topics for every level. You can change the complexity of the response.
What is the next part of the full session?
A mini dialogue based on the story.
I will be Daniel's coworker.
And I will be Daniel.
Good morning, Daniel. You joined just in time.
I know. My phone battery was almost empty.
Did you forget to charge it?
Yes, I did. I found my charger at the last minute.
At least you made it.
Yes. Next time, I'll charge it before bed.
Useful phrase, at the last minute.
It means very close to the final possible time.
Example, I finished my homework at the last minute.
She bought the ticket at the last minute.
We changed our plans at the last minute.
Viewer, create a sentence with at the last minute.
Another useful phrase is at least.
It introduces a positive point in a difficult situation.
The bus was late, but at least I had a seat.
I did not finish everything, but at least I completed the most important task.
The weather was cold, but at least it did not rain.
Viewer, repeat.
At least I tried. Now create your own at least sentence. Good. We have now used one short story for listening, comprehension, shadowing, active recall, personal answers, retelling, and dialogue.
That is the full bridge.
Almost. There is one final part, real-life use.
What can the viewer do?
Today, they can say or write one sentence. I usually charge my phone before bed.
Or, I always forget to charge my phone.
Or ask someone, when do you usually charge your phone?
One small real use completes the learning cycle.
Exactly. The sentence travels from the ear to the mind, from the mind to the mouth, and from the mouth into life.
Ear, mind, mouth, life.
Remember those 4 places.
I think we are getting close to the important detail most learners miss.
We are.
Before you reveal it, I want to raise one more objection.
Go ahead.
What if the learner has a very low level? They may understand our easy examples, but real podcasts are still too difficult.
Then the material needs adjustment.
How can they know whether a podcast is at the right level?
Ask 3 questions. Can I understand the general topic? Can I recognize many common words? Can I repeat at least one short sentence after several listens?
If the answer is no to all 3,
the material is probably too difficult for deep practice right now.
Can they still listen for fun?
Of course. Difficult content can be enjoyable exposure, but choose easier material for focus training.
What if the material feels too easy?
Change the task. Shadow more closely. Retell without notes. Speak for longer. Notice connected speech. Replace details. Ask deeper questions.
So easy content can still produce advanced practice.
Exactly. The difficulty is not only inside the audio, it is also inside the task.
That is a useful insight.
Imagine the sentence, I missed the train.
Very simple.
An A1 learner repeats it.
An A2 learner adds a reason. I missed the train because I left home late.
A B1 learner tells the full story.
I missed the train because traffic was worse than usual, so I had to wait 20 minutes for the next one.
A B2 learner discusses the wider problem.
Missing the train made me realize how little extra time I leave in my morning schedule.
Same core idea, different depth.
What if a learner has no teacher to correct them?
They can still make progress with models, transcripts, recordings, dictionaries with audio, language partners, and careful self-comparison.
But self-study has limits.
Yes,
Feedback from a skilled teacher or proficient speaker can be valuable, especially for persistent pronunciation or grammar problems, but lack of a teacher does not mean you must remain silent.
Start with what is available.
Exactly. Use reliable learning materials. Compare one feature. Keep a question list for future feedback.
What kind of question list?
Am I pronouncing this sound clearly? Is this phrase natural? What is the difference between these two expressions? Do I use the past tense correctly when telling stories?
Then when I speak to a teacher or language partner, I have specific questions.
Yes, specific feedback is easier to use.
What about learners who feel embarrassed because they are adults using beginner English?
Their simple English does not reflect simple intelligence.
Important.
A person may be an engineer, nurse, parent, business owner, artist, or university student. In a new language, they may only be able to say, I like this, or I need help.
That difference can feel painful.
Yes, your thoughts may be complex while your current language tools are limited.
How should learners reframe that?
Say, my English level is beginner, but I am not a beginner in life.
Let us repeat that.
My English level is beginner, but I am not a beginner in life. Again, with calm confidence. Your language ability is one developing skill. It is not your full value as a person.
That reduces shame.
And shame often blocks practice. When you protect your dignity, you make learning safer.
Is emotional safety the missing detail?
It is part of it.
Still not the full answer.
We are almost there.
You are very patient with this open loop.
I hope the viewer is too.
Let us do one final set of practical conversations before the answer.
Good idea. We will use 3 situations: meeting a new person, talking about work or school, and making plans with a friend.
First situation, meeting someone.
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm Sam.
Nice to meet you, Sam. I'm Lena.
Nice to meet you too. How do you know Alex?
We work together. What about you?
We went to university together.
Oh, nice. What did you study?
I studied business.
Useful chunks?
I don't think we've met.
A natural way to introduce yourself.
How do you know blank?
Useful at a party, wedding, event, or group meeting.
What about you?
A simple way to return a question.
Viewer, repeat. I don't think we've met. How do you know Maria? What about you? Now imagine you meet someone at an event. Introduce yourself in 2 sentences.
Hi, I don't think we've met. I'm...
Good. Second situation, work or school.
I will ask the questions.
Go ahead.
What are you working on at the moment?
I'm preparing a presentation for next week.
How is it going?
It's going well, but I still need to finish the final section.
Do you need any help?
Thanks. I may ask you to check it tomorrow.
Useful phrase, at the moment.
It means now or during the current period.
I'm reading a new book at the moment.
We're very busy at work at the moment.
I'm trying to improve my listening at the moment.
Another useful question, how is it going? We can ask about a task, project, course, or a general situation. How is your new job going? How is your English practice going?
Viewer, answer that question now. How is your English practice going?
Use it's going well because or it has been difficult because.
Add one next action. This week, I'm going to... Excellent.
Third situation, making plans.
Are you free this weekend?
I'm free on Saturday afternoon. Why?
Would you like to get coffee?
That sounds good. What time?
How about 3?
3 works for me.
Great. I'll message you the address.
Perfect. See you then.
Useful chunks. Are you free?
Would you like to?
That sounds good.
How about?
That works for me.
See you then.
Let us shadow the whole conversation in short parts. Are you free this weekend? I'm free on Saturday afternoon. Would you like to get coffee? That sounds good. How about 3? 3 works for me. See you then. Now change 3 details.
Change the day, activity, and time.
My version, are you free on Friday? Would you like to have lunch? How about 1:30?
My version, are you free tomorrow evening? Would you like to watch a movie? How about 7?
Viewer, create your invitation now. Very good.
These mini dialogues prepare us for predictable moments.
Yes, you cannot predict every conversation, but many daily situations have common patterns.
Greetings, questions, requests, clarification, invitations, opinions, and plans.
Exactly. Preparing these patterns reduces pressure.
Now, I think it is finally time.
Time for the answer?
Yes. At the beginning, you asked why a learner can understand English but still freeze when speaking. You also promised to reveal the important detail most learners miss in shadowing.
Let us resolve both questions.
I am listening.
Many learners believe shadowing is successful when they copy the audio quickly and accurately.
That sounds reasonable.
But copying is only the first half.
What is the second half?
Retrieval and personal use.
Explain.
When you repeat directly after a speaker, the sentence is still present in your short-term memory. You are following a model.
The audio is carrying part of the weight.
Exactly. But in a real conversation, the model disappears. No one gives you the sentence before you speak.
I must find the idea, choose the words, and say them.
Yes. So the important detail most slammers miss is this. After shadowing, remove the model.
Remove the model.
Pause the audio. Look away from the transcript. Recall the phrase. Change one detail. Answer a question. Use the structure in a new situation.
That is how the sentence crosses the bridge.
Exactly. Shadowing trains your mouth to follow English. Retrieval trains your mind to produce English. Personal use teaches your brain that the language belongs to you.
So shadowing alone may improve pronunciation and rhythm, but shadowing plus retrieval builds usable speaking.
Correct. That is the key insight.
And the reason the learner freezes is often not that they know nothing. They have practiced recognition and copying more than retrieval.
Exactly. The words are familiar, but the path to retrieve them is weak.
How do we strengthen the path?
Listen, repeat, recall, change, use.
5 steps.
Yes. Let us say them slowly.
Listen.
Repeat.
Recall.
Change.
Use.
Use. Again.
Listen, repeat, recall, change, use.
This is the complete practice cycle.
Could you demonstrate one final time?
Of course. Model sentence. I'm looking forward to the weekend.
First, listen.
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Second, repeat.
Viewer, say it.
Third, recall. Look away if you are reading. What was the sentence?
I'm looking forward to the weekend.
Fourth, change one detail.
I'm looking forward to my vacation.
I'm looking forward to seeing my family.
I'm looking forward to finishing this project.
Viewer, create your sentence.
Fifth, use it in a mini dialogue. Do you have any plans for Friday?
Yes, I'm meeting an old friend. I'm really looking forward to it.
Excellent.
Now the phrase is moved through ear, mind, mouth, and life.
Exactly.
I can see why simply listening to many hours may not create speaking ability.
Listening gives you input, but to speak, you also need output, retrieval, feedback, and repeated use.
Studying English gives us knowledge. Living with English gives us access.
Nicely read.
Perfection says, do not speak until everything is correct.
Progress says, speak clearly with what you have, then improve one part.
Passive understanding says, I recognize that sentence.
Active speaking says, I can use that sentence in my own life.
These contrasts make the whole lesson clear.
Good. Now let us give the viewer a simple plan for the next 24 hours.
The 24-hour challenge.
Yes, it has 4 small parts.
What is part 1?
Choose a short English clip between 10 and 30 seconds. It can come from this episode or another clear English source.
Part 2.
Choose one useful sentence. Listen to it 3 times and shadow it 3 times.
Part 3.
Turn off the audio, say the sentence from memory, then change one detail to make it personal.
Part 4.
Record a voice note of 20 to 60 seconds using that phrase.
Can we give an example challenge?
Yes, use the phrase, I'm trying to.
Listen, I'm trying to improve my English speaking.
Repeat it 3 times.
Recall it without looking.
Change it. I'm trying to listen to English every morning.
Then record a voice note. I'm trying to listen to English every morning. I usually practice after breakfast. I only practice for 5 minutes, but I want to be consistent.
Perfect. That challenge is small enough to complete and useful enough to matter.
What if they only have 2 minutes?
Shadow one sentence, recall it, and use it once. A tiny completed action is better than a perfect plan that never begins.
What if they have more time?
Add a mini dialogue, a retelling, or a second recording.
What should they avoid?
Do not spend the full practice session searching for the perfect resource. Choose something clear and begin.
That is a real problem. 20 minutes choosing a video, 0 minutes practicing.
Exactly.
Before we finish, can we do a final recap in simple English?
Yes. First, slow English is a starting step. Use it to hear words and meaning clearly.
Second, divide sentences into small meaning groups.
Third, use shadowing at the right level. Beginners can listen, pause, and copy.
Fourth, do not copy only the words. Notice stress, rhythm, and emotion.
Fifth, learn useful chunks for real situations.
Sixth, practice active recall. Try to find the phrase without looking.
Seventh, make English personal by changing details.
Eighth, use repair phrases when communication becomes difficult.
Ninth, build longer answers with an answer, a detail, and a reason.
10th, create a small daily loop. Listen, shadow, recall, and use.
And remember the complete 5-step cycle. Listen, repeat, recall, change, use.
That may be the most memorable lesson from today.
I agree.
Can we give the viewer one final speaking practice?
Yes. Answer this question. What is one small English action you will take in the next 24 hours?
You can use this frame. In the next 24 hours, I will.
Maybe, in the next 24 hours, I will shadow one short conversation.
In the next 24 hours, I will record a 30-second voice note.
In the next 24 hours, I will learn 5 phrases for shopping.
In the next 24 hours, I will describe my morning routine in English.
Viewer, say your answer aloud now. Now say it one more time with a calm, confident voice. That is your commitment.
And that is also our question for the comments.
Yes, write one simple sentence in the comments. In the next 24 hours, I will.
The answer does not need to be long.
And it does not need advanced English. The important thing is that it is real.
You may still make mistakes tomorrow.
You may still forget words.
You may still need people to repeat themselves.
But those moments do not mean you are failing.
They mean you are using the language outside the safety of silent study.
Every time you listen carefully, your ears become more prepared.
Every time you shadow, your mouth becomes more familiar with English rhythm.
Every time you recall a phrase, the path to that phrase becomes easier to use.
Every time you speak, despite a little fear, you become more capable of speaking again.
Progress may feel quiet at first.
One clearer sound.
One faster answer.
One conversation that feels slightly easier.
One moment when an English phrase appears without translation.
These small moments are not nothing.
They are the process.
And they can change the way you use English over time.
You do not need to become a different person before you speak English. You do not need to wait until fear disappears. You do not need to know every word.
You need a small action you can repeat.
Listen with attention.
Repeat with patience.
Recall with effort.
Change the language.
Use it in your life.
Ear, mind, mouth, life.
Exactly.
If this conversation helped you practice, you can subscribe to English Unlocked and continue learning with us.
We will keep giving you clear English, practical speaking exercises, and supportive practice you can use in real life.
Not instant fluency.
Real progress.
Not perfect English.
Usable English.
Not one huge step.
Many small steps that move in the same direction.
You are not only someone who is studying English.
You are becoming someone who uses English.
One sentence at a time.
One conversation at a time.
One day at a time.
Thank you for practicing with English Unlocked.
We will see you in the next conversation.
Until then, keep listening, keep speaking, and give your English a place in your real